Mike, that was a bit crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's a goal of mine this year to obviously develop the team and help develop the club, but I want to add value to the competition. And we've been bested by two very good teams, haven't we, in the last 2 weeks. Well, today I thought we had a great value. You know, it was a great competition, wasn't it? Great, hopefully a good spectacle on the TV. And from that side of it, yeah, from a more global aspect, yeah, happy for the game. Hopefully that was a good spectacle.
Showed a lot of character and a lot of spirit, particularly in that second half. To, you know, obviously almost got a winner for Robbie's story. So a lot of positives and a lot of plaudits to take from that.
Loads of character. That's what we're about. You know, we'll always be wrote off. You know, and we understand the challenge that we face this year, but I'm just really happy the way they fought there, and yeah, arguably deserved the win there at the end. But we had it tough. Like, we lost Sid yesterday in the warm up. We lose Dean Parata there a minute into the game, which massively influences how we play. Marcus Stock's gone out there and done 78 minutes in his third ever Super League game. It's just unbelievable. You know, some of the heart that they showed was really, really pleasing, mate. And lots of good building blocks in there. Gutted right now, gutted because we lost the game, but there's loads of positives. Even right now, I'm speaking on emotion, I can still see there's lots of positives for us to pick out of that game.
I mean, attacking wise, scored 4 of your tries from
kicks.
So, you know, it's a huge threat there. James Meadows, obviously some huge involvements there. So that looks like a real strike weapon for you.
Well, our kicking game was rubbish last week, and I was very clear about that. I'm very clear in review about that as well. We're very complimentary to the way Catalan kicked the ball and made it a contest for our back five, and we just didn't do that, did we, last week? And this week, that's what we did. We put a lot of focus on that. A lot of focus on self-control. You know, we see a bit of space, and I never want to take away the instinct of the halves to run the ball if they see the space there. But we're not in games at the minute. We're not in games. We're out of games by half time the first 2 weeks, so we have to build into games. And a massive part of that process is our outcomes and our kicking game. So our long kicking game was good. We played the percentages well. Our short kicking game was great. We put up some great kicks that we could compete for and scored 4 tries off that.
What was the issue with Dean Parata? Was it a headlock?
Yeah, failed HIA. Yeah.
So yeah, you obviously won't be able to play next week, will you?
No, he's out. Yeah. Yeah.
Hakim Maludi, obviously, is a player previously in his career, so I'm used to pleased to see what he did today.
Yeah. I put him on the wing today. He gives us that aerial threat as well, doesn't he? And he gives us all types of threats, doesn't he? As you probably know, does Hakim. So we threw him at full back there at the end as well. We threw Ollie Leyland in at 9. Again, we're just having to manage the variables because Dean was scheduled to go into 9 at some point. Sam Davis did about 70 minutes in there and at 9, and Hakim was great, yeah, on the wing and obviously at full back as well. So yeah, no, it was pleasing. He's a magic player, isn't he? Magic Maludi, as we know. So a few nice touches from him.
What was your message to players at half time? So you just mentioned there that you've been out of the previous 2 games, but well and truly in the contest. What did you want to see improve? Because you came out firing in the second half.
There was 4 massive swings in the game for us. There was an incorrect play of the ball when we're in good ball and we're on top. There was an offside when we had Hull penned in there in the top right hand corner. There were just a couple of there were 4 key moments basically. We kind of dumbed it down to him and said these are the ones that why it's a 16-4 game. I didn't feel it was a 16-4 game. I didn't. I thought Hull deserved to be ahead, but I didn't think it was 16-4. Obviously the pass at the end, which again I keep using that word, chasing the game because they're down to 12. You know, what are you doing? Stick to the processes, and we'll get them. And that was the message. Our processes were good. Needed to be a little bit more disciplined at times, a little bit more patient.